So how are you, Mr. Adam?
Fantastic. How are you?
I am wonderfully blessed as always. Thank you so much.
Good.
And your movie put me in a freaking good mood.
Thank you. That's a good thing.
Which is a great thing. I love it more than words can say.
Oh, thank you. More than words.
So what got you, give us a genesis of how you started for formulating Rock of Ages for the big screen.
Well, the studio, I had made Hairspray for the same studio, and we had a great success with that. And so they came to me when they really wanted to make this, and it was a big hit on Broadway. And they said, please go see it. And I saw it, and what completely flipped me out was how into it and aggressive the audience was about singing and dancing and pumping their fists and hooting and hollering. I'd never really seen that in a Broadway show. So I thought, okay, that's lightning in a bottle. I want to be part of that. So that's how it started.
And Tom Cruise, he's amazing.
Yeah.
He deserves an Oscar nomination.
Oh, well, Tom, if you're listening, you heard it here.
Right? Doesn't he?
Yeah, he's great.
How did you corral him into making it?
Well, I knew, having a family now with Surrey and a young daughter and with Katie, who loves music and dancing, there's a lot more music and dancing in his household and in his life. And I knew that, Surrey and the family loved Hairspray, and I'd heard that. And so we met, and then I said, I think I have a musical for us to do. And he was like, what are you talking about? And I explained it to him, and he got it.
Wow.
But then it was like a year of us figuring, because he was doing Mission Impossible,
Right.
and that was coming up, and so there was lots of time to talk about it before it happened.
So he sang the songs himself.
Oh God, yeah.
Wow.
Tom Cruise climbed the tallest building on the planet for weeks and had no problem with it. So the singing, although the singing I think he thought was scarier, but he was so into it because honestly, he's a normal guy who loves work and challenges. He loves challenges.
He was, what I was noticing he was channeling like Iggy Pop, sorta.
Oh, in his
Right,
kind
in
of
his
sinewy
little-
and his cat stuff. Yeah. He developed that. We worked for months with Mia Michaels, the choreographer. Tom's performance is choreographed to the thumbnail.
Right.
It is like all of his musical performances were literally like an alligator, each one that he wrestled to the ground, so to give him that, and then when he had it, he just was it.
Now, tell me this, from a dance background, everything that you apply, whether movies or, producing or whatever, it's all about rhythm, isn't it?
Yeah. Everything is music to me. Everything is music to me. I see, when I look at a script, it looks like sheet music and lyrics to me, so I hear each project has its own rhythm. So
it's the beat. It's finding the inner beat.
And you can't stop the beat.
We better not.
Yeah.
Ultimately, the movie is about reaching your heart's desire.
Yeah.
What is your ultimate heart's desire, Mr. Adam?
Well, I got a little bit closer. I fell in love this year with the greatest person in the world, and I love him to death. And we actually got engaged, and so I ended up I've kind of found my dream in terms of work, and now I found it in my personal life. So that balance has started.
Oh,
so it's kind of perfect.
I want to be the flower girl, okay?
You got it. Again, you heard it here first.
I'll put on my best 80s Madonna. How's that?
I love it.
Thank you so
Sounds
much.
fantastic.
Congratulations.
Thank you.